Joda live stream. Let's go and see how he's doing. Let's go get him. Unfortunately, I've only got carrots here for him today as his snack. So we might have a grumpy Joda, guys. So let's just be prepared for that. I'm sure he won't mind too much, but yeah, let's just chuck his feed down here where he likes to have it. Let's get his tripod out. Look, there's the other horses over there. I'll just get this tripod out and set it up and make sure it's all good to go. How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's good. I'm feeling fantastic today, guys. It was good to have a day off work, have a sleep in. I made a video which will be uploaded later tonight, or today, I should say. Seldus, hello Seldus. How are we going, Seldus? Hope you're doing well. It's awesome to see you here in the stream. Seldus, I've got a train later today. Fire brigade training tonight. I was potentially going to try see how I go doing a live stream at training. I'll be at the fire station with the fire trucks. We'll see how we go. But yeah. Whoops, sorry guys. I'm just trying to get this tripod set up properly. There we go. Seldus, what have you been up to? I think you might have missed the last live stream. Or were you here yesterday? Oh, I can hear Joda calling out to me. He's saying, would you hurry up, Thomas? You've been leaving me here waiting. Hurry up and get me out. I want to eat. Listen, Joda, been busy. Around what time would you be going? Okay, Seldus, that is awesome. That's all right. What have you been, obviously, you must have been kind of busy with a bit of study, I would presume, Seldus. Is that correct? What time I would be going? I'd be going at 6:30 p.m. my time is when training starts. So we'll, I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Little Bit's here. Hello, Little Bit. How are you doing, Little Bit? It's always amazing to see you here. I'm feeling awesome today, Little Bit. How about you? How are you feeling today? And Brinley's here with a new profile picture. Brinley, hello, welcome in. How's Brinley today? You guys have got, what is it? Must be, what the hell's happened here? And Happy Mondays is here too. It's not a Happy Monday, it's a Happy Tuesday today. It must be Monday night for you guys. So Happy Mondays, it's probably your favorite day of the week. Doing good, had a good workout today. What did you train today in your workout, Little Bit? How did you go? And Toe Cutter is here as well. Hello, Toe Cutter. Let's just get rid of this stick. I don't know what the hell, how this has gotten here, Joda. Hey, there's our ex-racehorse, everyone. There he is. Isn't he looking fantastic? He looks so beautiful. Nancy, it's been a while. Yes, it's been ages, Nancy, but welcome back in. It's always lovely to see returning viewers, so welcome back in. For those of you that are just sort of swiping through on the shorts feed, we are live out here with Joda. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse, so it's been a long time since he last raced. He retired from racing many years ago now, but he's still very capable of going very fast, and he's an absolutely beautiful boy and everyone loves him. But yeah, here he is. He's catching up on schoolwork and looking forward to this lecture at a bar on a current author. Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of them before, Seldus, so I'm definitely not in the loop. Joda, we might actually just let you out. Do you want to go out? We might not even need to catch him, guys. There you go. Good boy. He knows where he's going, doesn't he? Yeah, here he is, guys. Hello, Caribou. Caribou's here as well. Welcome in, Caribou. Welcome, Caribou. How are you, Caribou? What's been going on? Do you follow the NBA at all, Caribou? I know you follow the NFL. yes, please give us a like and a sub. Give the stream a share. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them, whether it's about horses, racing, Australia, animals in general. Anything you got, chuck it through to the stream and I'll... Where is Joda going, guys? No, your feed's not out there. That's right. Good boy. Here he is. There you go. Good boy. Now just take a step over that way, Joda. There you go. Good boy. No, one more. Oh, sorry, mate. I probably pushed him too far. I'll have to catch him. Here he is. So deadlifts today. That is awesome, little bit. Deadlifts are a fantastic exercise for the posterior chain. So that is awesome. How are you feeling? Do you feel fatigued at all? He's an exceptionally handsome horse. He absolutely is MW. He's the most beautiful horse in the world, and I'll argue that with anyone. No, he hasn't had a haircut just yet, Sellers, but I need to get him one. I need to give him one. I was supposed to give him one this week. I said that last week. Hopefully we can get him a haircut this week coming. Things going with today. Things are going pretty good. I had a day off work today, Brindley, so that was cool to be able to have a sleep in. And then I worked on a video and then went to the chiropractor. I haven't long finished at the chiropractor. Then I've come out here to see Joda. I'm going to the races. I found out, yeah, I'm taking a horse to the races tomorrow as well, who I think is a very good chance to win. So it'd be cool to go to the races tomorrow and see how we go. Hey, Joda, we're going to visit the races again, buddy. Not you, I am. But come here, I'm going to put this on you. And turn you around the right way so everyone can see you better. Come here. This way. That's a boy. We'll check the cut on his foot back here as well. Probably give it another go with the purple spray. NBA, maybe the Denver Nuggets. They're a pretty good side. They're pretty good. They I think they won the NBA championship just was it 2 seasons ago. I'm an Orlando Magic fan. How is it going, Joda? Yeah, it's a bloody bit of a slice, old man, isn't it? Hey? Let me... It's not warm or anything, is it? No swelling. Fuck, how have you done that, Joda? I don't understand. I reckon he must... I originally thought, guys, he might have got his foot caught on something, but the more I see it, the more I feel like he's maybe just got it caught on something, because it is like truly a bit of a slice. I'm going to spray it with some more purple stuff, guys. Carlene's made it into the stream as well. Did I get out the bot? Yeah, all the botfly eggs are gone from him. I got them all with the scissors yesterday, actually. But I still do need to, well, keep an eye on them. And when it does cool down just a little bit, I'll probably chuck a cotton sheet back on him, Carlene. Just keep him off his body. Love the yellow. Listen to Off to the Races by Lana Del Rey on your way there. Okay, well, I'm driving the truck, but Johnny's going to be in the passenger seat, so I'll see if I can get Johnny to chuck that song on, see how we go. But yeah, the yellow, this is my AFL team, guys, the Richmond Tigers. For those of you in Australia, you'll be very familiar with the Tigers. How did he cut his leg? I don't know, actually, toe cutter. It's a good question. But like I said, I presume that it was, he did it, well, originally I thought he might have stepped on himself, but it's actually like a proper slice. So I feel like he's maybe got, got caught on a piece of wire or something. I don't think it needs stitches, but it's kind of deep. I'll just show you guys. So here it is here. He's a bit more tolerant to me touching it, but yeah, it's a nice slice just there. Yeah, I'll put some more purple spray on that. Fences are wire. How about a good detergent flush and a triple antibiotic cream? I put some of the I put some antibiotic cream the other night, which is this stuff here, some betadine ointment, and I did flush it out with some warm water. But then yesterday I just sprayed it with purple spray. I think I'll do the same again today. Too late for stitches. Yeah, I can't get out here to see him tomorrow either. So or unless we finish work like super early. So I'm just gonna spray that quickly, everyone. So just bear with me. Sorry, Joda, this is probably gonna sting, old man, but this is for your own good. Yeah, there's a fly trying to get into it. That's not what we want. Oh, sorry, mate. Good boy. I know that stings. I know. Good boy. Who's a brave horse? There you go. All right, that's all. That's all we need. Where'd I put the cap? Over here. Yeah, hopefully I can finish work early tomorrow and get out here early just to give it a spray. I won't necessarily feed, or I might give him some snacks, but as long as I get out here and just give it a spray, keep on top of it. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He's such a beautiful boy. He's a good man. It's not affecting, like he's not sore on it. It's just a bit of a nasty cut that he's got. And that purple spray helps keep bugs and flies out of it. And it's an antiseptic spray too, so it'll help. Yeah. Bingo's here as well. Hello, Bingo. Bingo, how are we today? Bingo, I've made another hour-long horse video that's releasing today. But I'm thinking, guys, I might start making. I know I've got a lot of international viewers on my channel, so like majority of my of you guys in the viewers are from the US. So I might actually, Joda, man, you've been having to roll around in the dust, buddy. I might start making some videos based on animals in Australia, such as top 10 most dangerous animals in Australia, most venomous snakes, whatever, top 10 Australian racehorses, you know, something like that. Something like that. That might be the go from now on. Good boy. Man, you got some dust on you, JJ. You got some dust on you, mate. Let's get that off you. And I'm sorry, Joda, we've only got carrots for you today, old man. I left the biscuits at home, the new packet. We finished one yesterday. I do still have another packet, but yeah, so. And that winter coat's starting to come through on him as well, guys, slowly but surely. Give it probably another 6 weeks and he'll be in full winter coat, I'd imagine. Just about. Tropical fish are good for relaxation. Tropical fish are, aren't they? Yes, definitely they are. Definitely would watch. Okay, I'll have to, yeah, definitely try and see what I can do about that then. Seldus. Top 10 most beautiful beaches in Australia. Bloody top 10 places to visit in Australia. Man, I don't know. I'll find something, anything about Australia, I guess. Make one about the huntsman spider. Mackenzie, I could probably do that if you'd like. The huntsman spider is a big but harmless, well, They say they're harmless. I don't like them very much. I hate spiders, but they're a big spider we get down here. Yeah, maybe I could do that, Mackenzie. Brumbles, the coat today. Yeah, his coat looks fantastic today, doesn't it? It's just a bit dusty because he's obviously been rolling around in the dust, but I guess that means he's feeling pretty good about himself. Hey, Joda, absolutely excellent. Best food in Australia. Yeah, I could probably try that one as well. Anything, guys. Anything that's sort of Aussie related, I could probably do. Let's see how I go. What do you think, Joda? What do you reckon? Joda, what do you reckon? Come here. He reckons I should just make videos on him. Well, maybe I can, Joda. Maybe I can. What are you doing, mate? Don't do that. Oh, shit, that nearly went everywhere. Come on, Joda, just eat your feed like a good boy. There you go. Haunted locations in Australia. Hate this phone. Will the Colts be a racehorse? That's all right, Carlene. No stress. No, tomorrow I have the horse that I'm taking to the races tomorrow, Carlene, is a gelding. His name is Kill and All. And the other horse that Johnny's taken, that I'm driving down with Kill and All, is a filly. Her name is Russian Duchess. Both of them are in really good form. Russian Duchess won 2 starts ago, and Kill and All won his last start. So, yeah, both the horses are going fantastic. They both look $1 million, and yeah, hopefully we have some luck and we can bring home at least one winner. If not, then yeah, just hopefully our horses run well. And look, I've heard that I saw on the TV actually. I was watching Kill and All's last race, guys. He was a bit naughty at the races in the mounting yard, so. They asked me to take him. They said, "Look, he's a bit of a naughty horse at the races. Be prepared." So I'll definitely have to be on my A game handling Kill and All at the races tomorrow, guys. I wish there was a way I could kind of stream to the races, or like for you guys to watch the races. Like you'd always try and download the racing.com app, but I'm not sure if it works internationally. But yeah. Spooky Australia. That could be interesting for sure. 2 days to your birthday, Brindley. That is awesome. How old are you turning, Brindley? That's fantastic news. Do you have anything planned for your birthday? It's actually my father's birthday today. I still haven't called, so I better call him up after the stream finishes. I think he's overseas though, so I don't know how it's going to work. I'll work something out. Don't you worry. I can hear a helicopter, guys. I can see a helicopter over that way. Might be going to an old cemetery on late Monday night. What would you be doing there, Bingo? What business do you be going there? About to turn 37. Brindley, that is awesome. That's fantastic. You're pretty much in the prime of your life right now, Brindley. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Like I said, do you have anything planned? Anything cool to do? Anything? Do you have a party planned? I think 40 is like the next big milestone that people usually have a big party for. Yeah, happy early birthday, Brindley. That's really, really exciting. Joda wishes you a happy birthday as well. It's 2 days away, did you say? So that's what are we now? We're Tuesday, Wednesday, so that's that will be Thursday for me. I'll have to try and remember that, Brindley. And if you are in the stream on Thursday, well, I'll sing happy birthday to you. How about that? Hey, Joda, good boy. Ghost hunting. You'll have to let us know if you find any bingos. See how you go. Happy birthday to the dad of Thomas. How old? He's turning 60 today, so he's yeah, he's 30 years older than me, so he's turned 60 today. But yeah, he's currently overseas. But yeah, thank you. I'll pass on the message. Happy Joda, how'd you get bloody dust all the way up here? But yeah, I'll definitely pass on the message there. Happy Mondays. Still a youngster at 37. Yeah, 37 is still quite young. Get a chance to check out Baby Damehood. I didn't work today a little bit. I checked her yesterday. I only got the chance to check her jaw. Nothing wrong with the part where her tongue sits. Nothing at all wrong up here. She has been treated, like she has been on a treatment plan after a bleed that she had. She's spent some time out in the paddock. I think she's out there again today. She's going to have a very easy week, probably an easy couple of weeks. And yeah, her run was just simply too bad to be true. I'm going to check her her neck, her pecs, her hamstrings. I'm going to check everything. Well, I'll get the chance to do it properly tomorrow. I thought I'd get the chance on Monday, but I didn't realize Monday was actually a public holiday for us guys. So we were out of there pretty quickly on Monday. But I will check Baby Damehood over like a fine tooth comb. Thank you, Bingo. Happy Mondays. Might travel to Brisbane, Australia as a birthday visit. Brisbane is a lovely place to visit. Brindley, you will love Brisbane. It's a beautiful city. I think, in my opinion, it's probably the best weather in Australia up there in Brisbane, Queensland. It doesn't really get that cold. Pretty warm year round. So yeah, that would be awesome if you could do that as a birthday present to yourself. Is it the dry season in Australia right now? It is certainly the dry season right now, Toe Cutter. Yes, it's we've just come out of summer. We're about to start. Well, we've just started autumn, but yeah, usually it's still pretty dry up until sort of April, Mayish. But yeah, yes, March these days is kind of like it's almost like another month of summer. Like the first half of it is, and the second half of it starts to cool down a bit. But yeah, we will be surely starting to get some wetter weather soon, Joda. Australian bush is supposed to be more haunted than England and Ireland combined. Toe Cutter, we in a drought in Queensland. I'm an hour outside of Brisbane. It's been a drought in North California last 6 years. Pray for rain for you. Yeah, thank you, Toe Cutter. We're not really in a drought down here, really. We had a pretty wet winter last year. As you guys, long-time viewers of the stream know. But yeah, definitely do need some more rain. It's getting pretty dry out here now. Isn't it, Joda? We had a fair bit of rain maybe like 2 weeks ago. But since then, we haven't really had anything, have we, JJ? Hey, old man. Who's a beautiful boy. Yeah, for those of you that are just coming through, swiping through the shorts feed, dropping into the stream, this is Joda. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse. He's a thoroughbred, and he is the most beautiful horse you'll ever see. So I think you guys should give him a like, maybe a sub to the channel too, help support Joda Bear. If you got any questions for him, any questions for me, questions about horses, questions about racing, I work in the racing industry. So got any questions, chuck them through to the stream in the comments, and I will do my absolute best to give you an answer. All right. In Arizona, it gets dry due to canyons. Yeah, I guess yeah, you'd have what is the Grand Canyon? That's in Nevada, is it? Where's the Grand Canyon? I don't know. I haven't been to Arizona. I'd need to go to Arizona when I travel to the US again. Brindley, you know, I kind of want to go everywhere in the US. I have a big regret over the last time I went to the US, 2023. I just stayed in LA and I felt like I kind of wasted it a bit. I should have traveled around more, gone to more places, visited more things. So yeah, definitely won't make that mistake again when I go back to the US, guys. He's the best horse. Sarah, hello. Yes, welcome to the stream. Yes, Joda is the best horse in the world. I agree completely. He's so beautiful. He's such a gentleman. Everyone loves him. And yeah, we need to take good care of our Joda bear, don't we? Do they drug test each winner every race? They sure do, Toe Cutter. Every race, we actually covered this a little bit yesterday, Toe Cutter. Yeah, every single horse that wins a race, whether it's in a country meet that has small prize money, or it's a Group 1 race, it doesn't matter. Every single winner of every race here in Australia is drug tested. They take a post-race urine test, and yeah, they drug test them. There's canyons all across the west. Okay, well, yeah, I'd have to definitely go and explore some for sure, won't we? Oh, I can't take Joda with me as much as I'd love to, guys, but definitely love to go and explore some. Joda, have you ever had a girlfriend when you were younger? Joda, let's ask him. Joda, Bingo wants to know something. He's got a question for you. Have you ever had a girlfriend when you were younger? Oh, yes, yeah, I remember, yep. Yes, he has had a girlfriend when he was younger. It was a standard bred horse called Ruby. So Ruby was a standard bred, an ex-race horse as well. Obviously not the same kind of racing that Joda used to do, but yeah, Joda used to have a girlfriend called Ruby. So there you go, Bingo. The Grand Canyon is in Arizona. Okay, well there we go. I had it wrong. I guessed Nevada, but yeah, sorry guys. Goes to show how bad my geography is of the US. What does Joda get up to when you're not around, Thomas? Maybe he's got secret hobbies or a social club that you don't know about. Maybe he's maintaining a bit of anonymity. Sorry, I can't pronounce that word properly. Anonymity to balance his social media. Very good question. Happy Mondays. And you could be 100% right. Who knows? Joda, do you get up to anything when I'm not around? Right. Okay. Okay, all good. All right, well, apparently he's like, you know how on sports they've got like expert commentators and that? Apparently Joda does that for racing, for horse racing. So when I'm not around, when I'm at the race or whatever, he puts on a set of headphones and he sits in a commentator's box with a few other ex-race horses, and he commentates the races and he sort of gives his expert opinion on things. So that's Joe. I guess that's what he does. When I'm not around. Sizzle's here. Hello, Sizzle. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Lovely to see you here. And Shadow's here as well. How are you, Shadow? But yeah, Sizzle, welcome. Thank you for the sub chat. Please be kind, respectful. Exactly, Sizzle. That is correct. We're here to have fun, chill out with Joda, have fun, ask questions, learn a bit about horses, learn a bit about racing. If you want, learn a bit about Australia, learn about anything. Any questions, chuck them through, and I'll do what I can to answer them to the best I can. What about the riders also? Good question, Toe Cutter. I don't actually know for sure how they're drug tested, but I'm pretty sure they are, subject to, well, they'd have to be subject to drug tests every now and then. I'm not a jockey. I've never been involved with the Jockeys Association or anything. But I guess I'm a 100-meter sprinter, and I guess if it's anything like my governing body, then yes, they would be drug tested. Probably after big wins, at random as well. That'd certainly have to be, since they are professional athletes. Whereabouts are you? I used to live outside Healesville in Vic, Mackenzie. I'm in a little town called Ballarat in Victoria. Well, it's not really little, it's kind of big now. We've got about be close to 130,000 people live here now, but I'm from Ballarat. So I guess, we were in the same state, Mackenzie. How's it going? Doing well, thank you, Shadow. I feel great today. I've just come from the chiropractor not that long ago, so the guys done wonders for my body, the chiro. So very, very happy with where I'm at. I'm pretty confident I can get back into sort of full-scale training, guys. I won't, though, until after the Fire Brigade season is finished. So until then, I'll just simply focus on Fire Brigade, have a bit of fun, and then after that, I'll get stuck back into proper running and athletics again, and have a big pre-season and take you guys along with me for the journey. And hopefully we can win the stall gift in 2027, guys. I'm going to be 30 by next year's stall gift, so I'm going to be an old an old fella, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully we can still do it, guys. Shout out to Ruby. Yeah, Ruby. Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. She was our next door neighbour's horse back at our old place where I used to be with Joda, and yeah, they were very very close, those two. Where is Mount Rush? Oh, look, I would have no idea, Bingo. I'm not too sure. I never knew there were performance enhancement substances that could be given to animals as well. That's wild. Never knew that. Yeah, Sarah, it's crazy. You know, there are definitely performance enhancers that can be given to racehorses or greyhounds, racing dogs. I guess sort of any animal that, or even you could probably even say even like show jumping, dressage, whatever. Or not so much dressage, but cross country and whatever. You know, if like there's substances that sort of can reduce the amount of lactic acid that's built up in a horse's body. Obviously, different kinds of steroids that can be given to horses. Even like just topical creams and that to treat certain things. You know, they can't have that sort of like in their system on race day. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't know about anywhere else in the world, Sarah, but down here in Australia and Victoria, where my state is, testing is very strict. And even minor traces of things are picked up, and the horse will be disqualified if it has anything that it shouldn't in their system to boost its performance. Like there's withholding periods of substances that a horse can have in their system, but they can't have it in their system like within 7 days of racing or like things like that. I think in the US they can actually race on bute, which is actually a painkiller, which I don't agree with. I don't think they should be allowed to run on any sort of pain relief medication. That's just very fucking dangerous. You know, could you imagine a horse has got, you know, a sore shin and the bute's masked it, they go out and run and they break down because they're yeah, just not good. So that should, I don't know if it's still a thing in the US or not. I'll have to search it up, but yeah, if it still is, then that's very bad. Good, that's great to hear, Shadow. I'm doing well too. As I said, yeah, I feel fantastic today. I feel good overall. My body feels great. I'm not really struggling with this glute injury anymore. I'm driving the truck pain-free. I'm running pain-free. I'm doing everything kind of pain-free now. So I feel mentally much better because of that as well. So yeah. Rushmore's in South Dakota. And look, I wouldn't be able to tell you where South Dakota is either. Mount Rushmore is in the southwestern region. There you go. Hip hop. It's been a long time since I've seen you here. How have you been, hip hop? Where have you been? What have you been doing? Joda's missed you. Welcome back, hip hop. Awesome to see you here. But lots of random tests here. Okay, yeah, it's probably similar here, toe cutter. Yeah, riders would be randomly tested throughout. Absolutely. I hope you're doing well as well, Sizzler. How are you going? Sizzler, like genuinely, how are you? Hope you're doing well and everything's okay. Yeah, I'm feeling fantastic. My fireman, not really a bingo. I'm like I'm a volunteer, I guess you could say. I don't really go out to fire calls or anything. I just compete for our running team. So there's a whole heap of different events for fire brigade running. It's sort of old school, like you run with a hose and reel. We run up ladders. There's a couple of events with the fire truck. Tonight's training is with the fire trucks. So if I could do a live stream tonight, you guys would see the training with the fire trucks that we're doing for a couple of our events. But yeah, yeah, it's a really fun sport. We've had a pretty bad season, unfortunately, this season. Like during the winter time, all of our gear got stolen. Someone broke into our fire brigade shed and stole like all of our gear, like all of our couplings, all of our branches, hoses, and that. A lot of our gear was made out of copper, and obviously, copper is a prime target for thieves. So they've unfortunately ravaged our fire brigade shed and stole a heap of gear. So we've had to use replacement gear. Really old replacement gear, which has just been hell. We've been trying to get things right, and just, yeah, we haven't had a good season, unfortunately. And obviously me being out due to injury. Yeah, it's just been a horror season for us, but the state titles are in about 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, sorry, end of March, the weekend of the 28th, 29th of March. And yeah, so we're going to go there and compete and do our absolute best and see how we go. But yeah, well, sorry, I was just kind of rambling on then, guys. How about wearing a GoPro like police wear? Then you can take us to the races. Look, Nancy, I'd love to do that. That would be absolutely awesome. But Racing Victoria restrict filming like that. It's very hard to be able to get access. Like, it's apparently it has something to do with like racing.com, who broadcast the races, and Channel 7 and that. They wouldn't like. They would be very upset if someone else was filming like their point of view in the mounting yard, the races or whatever. I could definitely go as a spectator one day and like film someone else at the races. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to go to the races and film my friend Captain Heartrate. He's strapped stern idle. He's actually racing tomorrow as well. His first race at the prep. But I want to go to the races as a spectator and put my mic on James, Captain Heartrate, and just take some footage of him strapping stern idle at the races and just show you guys what it's all about, what we do behind the scenes here in Australia for races and all that. So yeah, hopefully I can get some footage for you guys like that. They're looking for painkillers. Yeah, that's probably the go with jockeys as well. Like, a lot of jockeys, they suffer they get pretty sore if they've fallen off a horse before. So jockeys, they're looking for painkillers in jockeys as well. Pain is a message from the body. Thank goodness Australia takes. Yeah, down here, Sarah, the welfare of the racehorses is #1 priority. Everything's taken very, very seriously in that regard. G Jones, hello, how are you doing? Where are you watching from, G Jones? Those of you that are just scrolling through, again, this is Joda. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse thoroughbred. So if you've got any questions about racing, about horses, about anything, let me know. Chuck it through to the comments and I'll answer it the best I can. Firemen are handsome. Oh, thank you, Bingo. Professional horseback rider. I'm a country singer with my boyfriend, Victor, sorry. Victor Becker. That's awesome. That is amazing. What sort of discipline do you ride in? That is fantastic. That's beautiful. I'm glad you found my channel. That's awesome. How are you and whereabouts are you watching from? Interesting's here as well. Interesting has made it. How are you, Interesting? It's awesome to see you here. It's always cool to see you. Are you going to live stream it? That would be so cool to see. Yeah, it would be awesome for you guys to see our Fire Brigade, some Fire Brigade training. I'll see how I go. I'll ask if I can live stream it, see how we go. But yeah, I'll let you guys know, or I guess you guys will see if I go live or not at training. South Dakota is south of North Dakota. It's out west. Okay, well, thank you, Sizzle. I have to try and search it up when I get home. How's everyone doing? I feel great. Interesting. I feel awesome. This is the best I've felt in a very, very long time. I finally feel injury-free. The only little niggle I might have is my left knee still a little bit sore. The tendonitis in there, so I need to get that going. But yeah. Everyone gets one. Joda's chowing down today. Didn't even know he hasn't. He's almost finished his feed. How long have we been live for? About 40 minutes. Yeah, he's nearly finished his feed. He's not far off. But yeah, you're right. He hasn't really thrown his bucket or anything today, has he? He's really chowing down in it. It's a miracle. Be awesome. See the message. I feel like I'm way behind on the comments, guys. I'm sorry. See, I'm doing good as well. I did something different today. Took a Dead Sea salt bath. I've never felt so good after a bath. Explain to me what it is. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Don't know if you like old movies, Thomas, but Mount Rushmore is featured a bit in North by Northwest. Not that you ever have free time. If I do ever get some free time, happy Mondays, I'll try and check it out. Yeah, I need to take some time off work and catch up on everything like that because working, making videos, streaming with Joda, and then training as well. I don't get heaps of free time. especially when I'm going to the races as well. But I'm really trying to like knuckle down to try and buy my house this year, guys. So I guess the more often I can go to the races, the better, because the pay is fairly good when you take a horse to the races. I was talking about something being gross. It was after your message. It looked like I was calling you. If that's too much information, I love sharing new hacks for healthcare. No, it's not too much information at all interesting. I've never heard of it. So yeah, feel free to explain sort of what it's all about. How old does a horse have to be before they can race? That's a good question, actually, Sarah. It's one that gets asked often by people that sort of aren't involved in racing. But the youngest they can run is 2 years old. Yeah, 2 years old is the youngest that they can race. For a horse to race at 2, they've got to be pretty precocious. They've got to be very forward, very mature for their age, especially the early 2-year-olds. You know, the 2-year-olds that race, like we've got, like for example, we've got yearlings in at the stable right now, guys. So these yearlings are about 18 months old. They'll turn 2 around from anywhere from August to probably like November. Now these horses can race at 2. If they race, say, towards the end of this year, around like October, I think is the first 2-year-old races. If those ones that do race early in like October and that, they are very, very forward, very precocious. And there's a lot that goes into getting a horse to race at that age too. Not all of them are cut out for it. Obviously, physically, they're still not fully developed at 2 years old, which is why I say, they've got to be very, very forward and precocious and very mature for them to end up having a start at 2 years old. And it's not just physically either, mentally too. Mentally, I think, is sort of underrated with racehorses, you know. You can have a big, strong, physically imposing colt or filly for that matter. But if they're like mentally, sort of just not ready for racing, then you're just going to do them a disservice by racing them, even if they are physically ready for it. But yeah, most horses will start their racing career at 2 to 3 years old. But yeah, hopefully that can kind of answer your question, Sarah. I rambled on a bit there. I'm sorry. It's good karaoke. My go-to painkiller for all my horses is cold water, 20 minutes hosing, then wraps. Bute is overused here in America, leading to many horses with ulcers, stomach issues, and colic. Yes, toe cutter, that's a very good, that's very true for us as well. Like here at my racing stable that I work at, our, Joda, look, he's nearly finished. Our go-to painkiller is, we use ice for our horses. So we put a bit of ice in some socks and we put it on their legs and we ice their joints, their tendons, their shins. We sometimes ice their backs if they need it. So yeah, ice is our go-to painkiller. We only use Bute if they've had like a, I don't know, if they've sort of had a bad injury somewhere. But yeah, I agree. Bute can be overused sometimes by people. Where you going, Joda? It's time for your carrots, mate. Come here. What are these? What are these, Joda? Hey? Some karaoke. Love it more on a horse farm. Do thoroughbred horses grow up faster than other breeds? Yes, they do, toe cutter. See, thoroughbreds are usually like fully grown, fully mature by the age of about 3. Well, sorry, actually, disregard that. I think by 5 they're like fully developed, but they're probably 99% of their full size and by 3 years old, which is why they do start racing younger. Here you go, Joda. Here's your carrots, mate. Love salt baths too. If you ever get a massage with a good, I might have to give it a go one day, Sizzler. That sounds fantastic. I've never really heard of them before, so yeah, we'll have to see what we can do with that, Joda. Nathan's here as well. Hello, Nathan. Nathan, I'm going to the races tomorrow. The horse that I'm actually taking, Nathan, is good odds, and I think he's a genuinely good chance to win. So, might be one for you to just chuck $10 on, if you can. His name is Killinall. He won last start at Ballarat, pretty dominant, and he's only improved since then. He looks incredible. He's a bit naughty at the races, though, Nathan. So that's why they've sent me with him. So we'll see how we go with Killinall at the races tomorrow. dead sea salt offers numerous benefits, including improved skin hydration, relief from skin conditions like psoriasis, eczema, relaxation of sore muscles. Yeah, definitely the sore muscle benefit would definitely help me with my athletics and running for sure. So that's awesome, interesting. Been a natural spa bath. It was wonderful. Cary Grant sounds amazing. In shadows. Is it true they breed thoroughbreds to be foaled in January? Possibly up in the northern hemisphere, toe cutter, but down here in the southern hemisphere, we breed for our foals to be born in anywhere from August to about November. You'll get the odd one that's sort of late July or like early December, but majority of our racehorses here, thoroughbreds, are born in August to November. Cold water and ice, that makes sense. Sounds like inflammation is the thing that causes horses the most pain. Yeah, I guess Baby Damewood, Sarah, is a good example. She has sore knee, or gets a sore knee with a bit of fluid around it, and the best way to combat that is just ice therapy, cold water therapy. As Brindley said, it's like a human athlete, you know. Like if you got a bit of swelling around a joint or something, you chuck a bit of ice around it. Same deal with horses. Joda didn't spill the feed he was very good today with his feed. Happy Mondays, wasn't he? He was being very gentle with his bucket for once. Weren't you, Joda Bear? Hey, it's better when you do that, isn't it, mate? Oh, good boy. There you go. He can't eat the carrots as well as he used to. Interesting, me and my cousin skinny dipped. My goodness, be adorable. Good for your skin. Wild one. My Ed used his mouth to take the phone off the receiver and place it on the door of his stall, so I imagine they use a microphone. I'm a tomboy. The Dead Sea salt I use says it's straight from the Dead Sea. I don't know how believable it is, but I'm okay with the placebo effect too. You know, as long as I guess it's working, interesting, that's sort of all that matters, I suppose, isn't it? Thanks for that, Big Stern. Yeah, he's racing tomorrow. It's his first race. Big Stern Idol, guys. He's an 18-hand tall racehorse. He's one of our jumpers. One of the biggest racehorses you will ever see. He always, oh, good boy, Joda. He always starts with this race every season, a 3,000 metre race at Sandown. So yeah, hopefully the big fella gets around. All right, look, we're not necessarily looking for him to win this race. As long as he just gets around, has a good blow, runs through the line well, that's all that matters for Big Stern. But yeah, no, he uses this race every year as a stepping stone for his first jumps race. So yeah, Big Stern is in tomorrow as well. Captain Heart Rate, you'll see him on the TV. He's taking Stern. Then obviously myself, I'm taking Kill and All later in the day, and my friend Johnny is taking Russian Duchess in the race after Kill and All. Good boy. There you go. Treat yourself to a full spa day. Time. It's a great treat. You deserve it. I had one given to me as a gift. Wanted to leave. Yeah, I've never actually been to anything like that before, Sizzle. But you know, hearing you guys talk about things like that, you know, makes me think, yeah, maybe I should just give it a go one day. Joda has his regal jewelry. Yeah, he's looking extremely regal today, isn't he? Yep, he's got his new head collar on. Looking absolutely magnificent. I gave it another oil. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. Yeah, gave it an oil, wiped it down with a wipe, and cleaned it up a bit. And yeah, it's looking magnificent. Just a short, do racehorses have weight requirements? Sarah, are you asking that question as in like what weight they have to carry, or like what weight they need to be when like the horse themselves, what weight the horse needs to be before they start racing? Because that's actually that's an interesting question. I'd really want to find out which one you meant there. Yeah, just a short gallop for Big Stern. Yeah, not just a it's like a sprint race for him, really, isn't it, Nathan? Um, yeah, the Big Stern. He's a quality horse. We all love him. He's so beautiful. Yeah, he's a gentle. Hey, Joda, that's my finger. Yeah, he's a gentle giant of a horse. Man, yeah, I tell you what, if Stern Idol was here, like he would make Joda look tiny, guys. Joda would look so small. Went swimming in a dam once. Our feet were covered by burrs and cuts from mussel shells. Did it hurt at all, Bingo? Shadow Insurance, good to see you. All right. Yes, what weight they need to be, or if they can be over or underweight? Yeah, that's a good question, I guess, Sarah. So every horse's weight is obviously a little bit different. Like a big horse like Stern is obviously going to weigh more than, say, a horse of Joda size. Now we weigh every horse. What the hell is annoying me so much? There's something on my neck annoying me. Yeah, we weigh every horse every Wednesday. So tomorrow is weigh day for all of our horses. It's just sort of to track their weights, see how they're going, see if they're putting on weight, see if they're losing weight, maintaining weight. Um, if a horse comes in from a spell and there's like I'll actually use Stern Idol as an example. He's actually a really good example. So Stern Idol came in from a spell, Sarah, and he weighed 640 kilograms. For those of you in the US, I don't know what that is in pounds, but I'm guessing it would be close to 1,400 pounds. I suppose. That's a bit too heavy for Stern. So yeah, he's obviously gone out and had a good break, put some weight on. And yeah, we just tracked his weight every week. Try to get him. Well, yeah, and as long as he's sort of just on a downward trend for his weight, that's good. There was a while there where he was just sort of maintaining his weight at about 636, 640, and eventually it sort of come down, and now he weighs about 612, 615. I think I weighed him last week, which is about where his race weight is meant to be. So from his previous seasons of racing, he's always raced around between 600 and 615. So he's in that range right now. So if we can just maintain his weight to where it is right now, happy days. He can, like, we will be, yeah, very happy to see him go to the races like this. Now, if he starts, like, if he dips under 600 kilos, that's when we'll be starting to go, hold on, is he sort of like not handling the work very well? Is he doing, are we doing too much work with him? Are we, but we have a pretty good handle on Stern. He's obviously been in our system for quite a few years now. So we know like sort of what workloads like he can tolerate and what works for him. And the other thing too is if he was started to put on weight during like heavy work and racing, like if he started to go up to like 620, 630 again, then would be going alarm bells ringing. Like, are we feeding him too much hay? Is he getting too much hard feed? Like, what's going on here? Are we not working him hard enough? So yeah, every horse is different like that. Every single horse is like tracked for their weight like that too. Baby Damehood is an example. Another example, this is a different, sorry, this answer's going on for a long time, guys, I'm sorry. But Baby Damehood, as a 3-year-old filly, she made a race debut, which is last October. Sorry, 2 Octobers ago, because last October was 2025. She weighed in at 460 kilos. Now, she's a really lightly framed filly. She's small, there's not much of her, which is, yeah, obviously why we call her Baby Damehood. Now, naturally, she grew and put on some muscle. This prep, last race, she weighed 487 kilograms just before her last race. Now, she looks as like in the best condition I've ever seen her. She looks as fit as she's ever been. She looks as muscular as she's ever been. She's simply just grown. She's added muscle to her frame. She's fully mature now. Whereas when she raced at 3 years old, she won the race and she ran really well, but she wasn't the full product. Like, she wasn't fully furnished. She was still growing, still putting muscle on her frame. But now that we know her race weight is about 485 or 480 to 490, as long as we keep her in that range, that will be good. Like if she gets up to around 500 kilo mark, or she dips below like 480 again, that's when we'll be starting to ask questions about her. But yeah, sorry for the long answer too. I hope it kind of answered. I hope that kind of answered the question. Yeah. Also, we ate the mussels on the dam bank. Can't wait for him to get to the skinny dipping question. Weight Watchers Wednesday. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. What's the skinny dipping question? I didn't say it. I had a kite in the beach and asked someone to hold it when I went there, 3-bedroom. Joda's a superstar. Love watching him and your live stream. Thank you, Toka. I appreciate that. Joda is a super. He's genuinely a superstar. He's a famous horse. He's pretty fucking famous now, isn't he, guys? Like we've got over 4,000 subscribers, all because of Joda. So fuck, he's just an absolute legend of a horse, isn't he? How did you upload a video just now with your hands full? Interesting. I actually had it. I had it scheduled. So I made that video today, and I had it on schedule, that video. So on YouTube, when you make videos, you can schedule them to be posted at a certain time, and I do that with my shorts. So I've uploaded like, I think I've got like another 10 shorts for the next 10 days, but they're all scheduled to release at 8 a.m. my time every single day. So yeah, you can schedule all of your videos. Your latest video just went live. Well, there we go. Yeah, I thought I'd changed it to 5:30, but yeah, I must have had it at 4:30. But yeah, give it a watch, guys. It's another hour-long video of horses, just happy horses being happy. It's a nice, beautiful, relaxing video that you can chuck on in the background on your TV or on your laptop or something that you can put on your phone to fall asleep to. Anything you want, guys. So yeah, check it out. Have a look at it. Give it a like. Give it a comment. Share it with someone you think might enjoy it. Water and went tearing off. It shredded the soles. Holy shit, Sizzle. That would have been pretty bad. Isn't he awesome? Yeah, he's in the light. Yeah, his coat looks much better in the when it's the sun shining on it than when we've got a nice when we've got a dour day. Come here, Joda. What are you doing? The stream wants to see you. He was just finishing off his bucket of feed. He's wonderful with his enthusiasm and is infectious. Yeah, I hope it's like I said, I just hope I'm answering the questions in a way that you guys can understand properly. And not just that, sometimes I feel like I ramble on with my answers a bit too much. So if I am, guys, just tell me, just let me know that Thomas, you're talking too much. But yeah. Hello, Jen Star. He's a very cute horse. I agree. Whereabouts are you watching from, Jen? Joe is a beautiful boy. He's the most beautiful horse in the entire world. No one can argue that, I don't think. But everyone's biased towards their own horses. I'm obviously biased towards Joda, aren't I? Hey? He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse, Jen, and he's just absolutely gorgeous. You are correct. Have I ever went? No, I have never been skinny dipping. Interesting, never. Does Joda like to swim in the creeks? No, Tokata, not really. Joda's not a big fan of water, to be honest. He goes through it if I ask him to, but he doesn't really like to go through it that much. Prints all the way up the beach to the car, the hospital. Try to clean them, but you can't bandage them because they're like a dog bite. So have to be like, holy crap, Sizzle. That would have been hell on earth having to deal with that. That is awful. How long did it take for him to actually like properly get better? Because that sounds bad. Do I play Roblox? No, I don't, actually, Jen. I play Halo. Thomas, I'm being sarcastic. Thank you for sharing the specifics. Just wanted to self-promote. That's all right. Interesting. Don't stress at all. You can ask anything you want. I'll answer it. So don't stress. Any questions you guys have, whether it's about Joda, myself and my life, about horse racing, because I work in the racing industry, literally anything. Send it through and I'll answer it, guys. It sounds traumatizing. Absolutely, it does. While going to college and working in the mall, so I got fired and had to walk on crutches to keep them elevated and a towel over them because they were far out. Sizzle, man. I don't even want to think about the pain that would have been. That would have been awful. Like that's probably worse than any injury I've I've ever had. He's a very cute horse. Yes, he is, Jen. Joda's the bestest horse. Oh, he's trying to run me over. What are we doing, Joda? Give me. I need to clean my glasses now, JJ. Oh, you want to have an itch, do you? What's going on, mate? Good boy. That's better. Okay, Joda is the bestest horse like and sub if you want to learn all there is to know about race. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Very much so. Joda is the best horse in the entire world. I think he is. You guys obviously think he is too. He's a beautiful boy, and I absolutely love him to death. Don't I, Joda Bear? Hey, fresh. I've never, really had freshwater mussels before. Bingo. Um, like a bed of razor blades, and they broke off inside my feet too. Like the long form answers, Thomas. Obviously, oh, that's all right, Sizzle. I'm glad you do. Glad you can put up with my voice just rambling on. But yeah, if I ever am just taking too long to answer a question, just hurry me up in the comments, and I'll get to it as quickly as I can. I can visualize that story. My feet hurt. Yeah, my feet hurt thinking about that as well. That's awful. Then I've done something you haven't. Yeah, there's probably many things you've done that I haven't before. Bingo. Jared, what are you doing, mate? Do you want to go back in the paddock? Eh? You're getting a bit impatient. Come here. Turn around. Good boy. I think he wants to go back into the paddock. You didn't. If you didn't like the mall gig, could have just quit. The pain sounds unbearable, Sizzle. You made us some strong stuff. Your Sizzle is a very, very tough fella. To go through that and the challenges he's faced, and he's still here today, unbelievable. So I take inspiration from that too, Sizzle, with my athletics, and to not give up and to keep going. The sea urchin spines are a big risk. A little poke and it will certainly get infected. Yeah, that would be pretty nasty toe cut. I wouldn't want to encounter one of them in the beach, that's for sure. Yeah, he's a very cute horse, but I think he's starting to get a bit impatient actually tonight. Interesting. I feel like he wants to go back into the paddock. Do you still ride Joda for pleasure? Yeah, absolutely I do, toe cutter. Now that Joda's feet have been trimmed as well, I'll be able to actually ride him very, very soon. I'm thinking either Thursday or Friday at this stage I'll be able to ride Joda. So as long as that cut on his back foot doesn't get too bad. So dangerous, so yummy. Michelle, hello Michelle. It's been a long time since I've seen you come into the stream too as well. Welcome back, Michelle. It's always good to have a returning viewer. Yeah, it's been a long time. Your sad time with your mum's 1 year anniversary. I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. That is awful news. Sorry, there's something in my hair. I feel like I'm getting attacked by bugs or something, guys. What's going on? Yeah, that is awful news, Michelle. That's terrible. Obviously, it'd be a pretty emotional time for you and your family. So, myself and Joda and everyone in the stream obviously send our condolences, and you're always welcome into the stream, Michelle, to have a chat, to hang out with myself and Joda. We're all here to help and support and be there for one another. So, yeah, hopefully you're doing all right now, Michelle, and yeah, it's so good to see you again. Joda's fantastic today, Shadow. He's awesome. He's been a good boy. He didn't throw his bucket around. He looks incredible, and that cut on his back foot there is actually not giving him too much trouble. Scared of the oceans and swamps. I'm not. All right, Joda, we'll go back into the paddock. I think he's really keen to get back in there. All right, come here, mate. Good boy. You're so beautiful, aren't you? What's doing, Joda? What are you doing, mate? Hey, hello. We going back in the paddock? Where are we going? All right, come here. Good boy. Let's go. Come on, Joda Bear. That's a boy. Shit, we were like right near the bull ant's nest too. Does that mean there was probably still something in your body you wanted to get out? Candle for your mum. Yes, candles for Michelle's mum. Damn Fear, it's been a long time since I've seen you as well. Damn Fear's another, oh, Joda, oh, hold on. That was my fault, mate. I'm sorry, I accidentally dropped the leader open, he stood on it. Yeah, Damn Fear, it's awesome to see you back in the stream again. It's lovely to see you here. Another returning viewer is Damn Fear, so welcome back, Damn Fear. Watch out for ticks too. Yes, watch out for the ticks. I still feel like I'm getting bloody attacked by bugs, guys. Much love to you all. That's all right, Michelle. I know how hard it would be to well, I guess I don't know how hard, but I could imagine it would be yeah, you know, the pain of losing someone doesn't really ever go away. You just learn to cope, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, obviously be a very emotional time for you, Michelle. So, but it's really cool to see you again. Anyway, Michelle, come on, Joda, good boy. All right, old man, we'll let you go. I'll get to the comments in just a second, everyone. Oh, sorry, guys. I'll fix that up. There you go, Joda. There we are. All right, good man. You go and have a drink because there was a bit of salt in your feed tonight, so you will be thirsty. Horsies can talk? Yes, they certainly can, Sarah. Joda can, he talks to me. He lets me know what's going on. Just stayed there, soaring at me for a year. Hospital should take it an x-ray. Decided to see, it was like a tiny bone. Yeah, that would have been digging into your foot and driving you crazy, Sizzle. It's a warm day, he'd be thirsty. He certainly is thirsty, Sally. Combined with the salt flakes in his feet as well, Joda will be a thirsty boy. And yeah, he's having a nice drink now. Do they chip all horses in Australia now? Just this year they started requiring it for registered Arabs, it shows. Well, I don't know about all horses, but all thoroughbreds get a microchip toe cutter, yeah. Unless, of course, it's like a backyard breeder that doesn't get their horse branded and microchipped. Some of us weaklings can only hope to survive less. Yeah, some injuries that I've had that I thought were hell, that nothing in comparison. In 1984, I had my same foot run over by a big newspaper truck while I was cross-training in Cleveland. Yeah, you've had a few foot injuries, Sizzle. Holy crap. Yeah, being run over by a truck on your foot, fuck, it'd weigh a fair bit, so man, your foot would have got crushed. With any broken bones. You lost, lovely. Glad you're here. Anything you missed about your mum you want to share might help. We're here for you. We are all here for you, Michelle. I'm glad that we can put a smile on your face, Michelle. That is awesome. Joda's a beautiful boy, and he's got a heart of gold. So, yeah, you should definitely feel welcome in here. Lost a toe. Holy crap, a little bit. I didn't know that. Bloody hell. That is awful. If you don't mind me asking a little bit, what toe was it? Yeah, traumatic for anyone. Joda's looking perfect, filled out. A couple of kilos since I last came onto the stream a couple months ago. Yeah, he's in great order, toe cutter. He looks fantastic. His weight's good. Very happy with his weight, especially given his age. Yeah, he's a very healthy horse. I think I will try and get a vet to come out and see him in the next 1 or 2 months. Just not because there's anything wrong with him, just simply just do a checkup on him. I should do that every 6 months, to be honest, given his age. Just get a checkup on Joda every 6 months or so. Just make sure everything's all good with him. From my brothers, pushed me down a flight of cement stairs at 2 years old to scorpions biting me to paralysation to sizzle. It's like a cat with 9 lives, it seems. Yeah, you've definitely got some superpowers, as Happy Monday said. Toast balancing until we can't. Exactly. Sarah, if you like, I saw a video actually the other day. Like, if you lost your big toe, then you'd be fucked for you'd like the amount of push off that you use with your big toe is like actually crazy. Did you know, unlike cows, horses can't absorb all the benefits of lucerne without adding extra salt into their daily diets? Sally, I had no idea about that. Thank you for sharing that. Didn't have any clue at all. That is really, really good to know. You love Joda's socks? I caught a bug. What is it? It's like I don't know what sort of bug it is. It sounds like Chris's car coming up here as well. I think it is. Yeah, Chris is on his way up here, coming out to check his horses. Right, a book. I'd love to fund your recovery. I'd probably love to see a book of Sizzle's recovery stories. That would be amazing. My pinky toe, my aorta collapsed, and I was only getting minimal blood flow to my legs. It took the doctors 28 shit, a little bit. I said that is nuts. I had no idea, and that's a long time for him to figure all that out. Team Aquishian, how are you? Welcome in. You're gonna get him a vet check. Get one that does dental work as well. He got checked by Luke Shelbourne. Just probably, man, how long ago would it have been? I think it was like, it was like would have been like August last year, but it's not a bad. Yeah, I could probably get his teeth checked like every 6 months as well. It's not a bad call actually, Sally. Here in America, there is a great shortage of vets. So many retire early, and it's a tough job. It'd be a very tough job to be a vet. If I had my time again, I'd probably try and be a vet. But, geez, I tell you what, I think it takes it's an ungodly amount of time to become one. Hello, Rosie. Rosie's come to say hello to the stream, guys. Hello. What are you doing? Hey, beautiful girl. Hello. Hello. Hey, everyone's saying hello to you. Hold on. Oh, that should be better. Yeah, that's much better. What are you doing, Rosie? Oh, Rosie. It ended up being a trilogy. Shit, I'm way behind on the comments here, guys. I don't feed lucerne, but do feed extra salt daily. Well, that's what I've been doing with Joda. He's been getting extra salt in his feed every day. How many horses are in the paddock with Joda now? Red's next door. There's only one. Rosie's the only horse in the paddock here with Joda right now. They have prosthetic big toes now. I'm not surprised by that actually at all, Sizzle. Given sort of how important they are. Growing body parts next. But yeah, they're always working on something, aren't they, Bingo? Yeah, she's a beautiful girl, isn't she? Necessarily dental work done, but if they're capable of it and he needs it, 2 birds, 1 stone. Definitely, Sally, that's a very good way to look at it. I'm sharing something. Triggered traumas dump. That's all right. Sizzle, don't stress at all. Everyone loves. Oh, you're right, Rosie. Good girl. Everyone loves, yeah, talking to you and hearing what you've hearing your stories and sharing your experiences. So don't stress at all. I was going to say Joda can enjoy the bathtub in peace, and Rosie did that. Yeah. She's acting like Joda's going to drink all the water on her or something. I do not have any extra carrots, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Rosie. Great for your stories. It's always an opportunity to learn from others. Absolutely, it is, for sure. Red mineral salt is a good top dressing. It also encourages horses to drink plenty of water. Yeah, I've never used red mineral salt. I've always used just sea salt flakes. Joda looks absolutely beautiful. He sure does, Michelle. He's a beautiful boy. Isn't he, Rosie? He's a beautiful boy. Yeah. Guys, I might actually end the stream up here. I need to get home and probably charge my phone a little bit if I am going to try and stream at training. I need to actually fix my thumbnail on the video that just dropped. So I will definitely don't have a foot fetish. Interesting. Absolutely not. Yeah, they're like, oh, that's the man that has all the carrots. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna jump off. We'll say goodnight to Joda. We call red mineral salt. Salt. Yeah, I've never used that salt before, Sally. I've always just used I've simply just always used yeah, sea salt flakes. Good night, Thomas and Joda. Good night, Nathan. Have a good day. Sorry, I'm related. I've been engrossed here in the live stream. Looked up at the TV and some show was on reviewing police footage. And Toya Harding is a commentator. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'll have to look him up. But yeah. Come here, Joda. Where are you going? All right, we'll follow him out to the paddock. And does he want another drink? Come here. All right. Just put the shades on. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I appreciate that a lot. I might see you guys later. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. If so, check us out. Be appreciative of something today. I appreciate having such a beautiful horse like Joda. He's a once in a lifetime kind of horse. So yeah, I really appreciate having Joda Bear in my life. So take a moment just to appreciate something, guys. Be kind to everyone. Don't look for trouble. Don't look for always stand up for yourself, but don't look for a confrontation. And yeah, good night, everyone. Take care. Have a lovely day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. And yeah, I will catch you all on the flip side. Good night, and I love you more than I can put into words. Good night, everyone, and take care.